very happy that he is with us and he blessed us, prayed for us, and on behalf of the partners of this company, I give this memento to Father.
Thank you, sir. And also a basket full of fruits, showering with love and affection. Father, kindly accept it. Alexander, sir, again. This is in continuation of the felicitation for Father. Next, I request Sri J. Alexander to felicitate Reverend T.J. Benny, who gave an inspiring message this morning. A big round of applause will not do any harm, ladies and gentlemen. Next comes the garland and our fruit basket, grown in different seasons but given for a reason. Next, I request Reverend M.C. Babu to kindly come forward and accept our felicitation on behalf of the company from Sri J. Alexander. The message that he gave and the prayer was indeed touching. Thank you very much for creating a serene atmosphere this morning, sir. Our brother, if I can call you. Now I request Mr. Rajendran to kindly receive a garland from Alexander, sir, as a token of our love and affection. And Alexander, sir, would like to say a few words.
I just wanted to tell you that I know this I call him young boy, for a long time, from the time I was MLA of this area. He is the corporator of this area and a very active councillor. In fact, I was telling Mr. George, who is the MLA here now, that though his jurisdiction is only in Maruti Sevanagar, I consider him as my corporator also. Whenever my street light goes or the road is to be cleaned, I call Rajendran, though there is another corporator. So he is my corporator also. Wish you all the best. Thank you for the...
Thank you, sir. And sir, kindly accept this small token of love and affection from Elroy Group and our fruit basket full of love and affection. Thank you very much, Rajendran, sir. And the fruits with love and affection. Kindly accept the same from Mr. Rajan Jacob. Thank you, sir. Next, I request Mr. Babule Nair, MD, Classic, Mr. Babu Navrang. I would request you to kindly come forward and receive the memento from Sri J. Alexander. Thank you, sir. And the fruit basket once again. Thank you. AP Wasu, MD, VV Properties and Builders, to kindly come forward and receive this token of love and affection from Elroy Group through Sri J. Alexander. And the fruit basket as a token of our love and affection. Thank you, sir. I request Mr. Amarnath, the Congress leader from this area, to kindly come forward, and also Mr. Satyan Putur to kindly come forward and receive a memento from Sri J. Alexander and the fruit basket. And I request Mr. Shibu to hand it over to Mr. Satyan. Thank you. Now we have the inauguration of the chit by the first application of this chit funds is going to be received by Mr. K.J. Baiju, who is the proprietor of Shakti Automobiles and who is also the East Zone Chairman of the Suvarna Karnataka Kerala Samajam. And I request Alexander sir to hand over the application to Mr. Baju. Hope this beginning is going to shower prosperity for many people who are going to be standing in your queue. Request your presence for a minute, where I would like to read out for about 30 seconds about the Elroy Group, if you could permit me, as well as the other distinguished invitees. To the next partner, Mr. Shaji Tom, a well-known personality in the Bangalore social work scene for over 3 decades. Mr. Shaji is a veteran of the chit industry in Bangalore with over 20 years of diverse experience with marine industries. And Mr. Sibyl George is a man with a vision and mission. With his positive and tireless attitude, he has contributed to this particular combination. Alexander sir, my 30 seconds up. Thank you very much for your presence. And people, as they shake hands, we hope that each of these handshakes result into a handshake of trust that's going to result into prosperity for Elroy Chits Private Limited.
Honorable Home Minister Shri K.J. George, Honorable Shri Ramalinga Reddy, Honorable Shri Dinesh Gundurao, Honorable Shri Krishna Bairegowda, respected Sir J. Alexander, respected Ivan Nigli, Father George Kanandanam, Reverend T.J. Benny, Reverend M.C. Babu, our local political leaders, all the associations leaders, our most valued fellow all the invitees gathered here. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Elroy Chits Private Limited, here together and on my own behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all the speakers for gracing their important work and sharings with us, your findings and opinions. A big thanks for the Honorable Minister to come here and inaugurate this function, and I have an appreciation for our Shri J. Alexander for having said kind words and encouraging us to have a good business here. And Father George, who had been here telling us to run this unit, the chit to prosper in the name of the God. So we would like to continue the same. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to place on record a hearty thanks to everyone present for this inaugural function of Elroy Chits Private Limited. I also extend my thanks to Mr. Josie Peter for having been our Master of Ceremonies on this inaugural function for his enormous cooperation in organizing this event. Not the least, my heartfelt thanks and appreciation to our building owner, Mr. Sridhar, the interior person, Mr. Ramdev, civil contractor in charge, Mr. Anthony and team, electrical contractor, Mr. Jason and team, glass supplier, Mr. John, helpful Bahadur, our security. He was the person who had helped us out in all this event. Well, our guest, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling days ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated colleagues of Elroy Chits who know the jobs and are result-oriented. We have our staff's core team who is working here. We have our branch managers and the assistant managers who have been very helpful to us. I especially thank Madam Gigi here, who has been the first branch manager of this center. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. And I especially have my own thanks to my family members and all the partners here present here and their families to support us to have this organization done here. Thank you once again for coming here, and I wish that all your blessings and prayers be with us. Thank you.
We have arranged for refreshments on the first floor of the same building. So please do not forget to partake in this beautiful fellowship.